Raed al-Saleh is head of the Syrian Civil Defence, known as the White Helmets. They've been working to free people still trapped inside Sednaya prison, and he joins us on the phone. He's talking to us through a translator, and also we're not disclosing his location within Damascus. Mr. al-Saleh, thank you for joining us on Al Jazeera. When you walked into the prison and saw and witnessed the environment of the corridors and the passages, what were your initial impressions?
Thank you very much for having me, and to be very honest with you, when we went inside the prisons within the former Syrian regime doesn't give the impression that it's a prison. It's a human slaughterhouse where the human beings are being slaughtered and are being tortured. What we have seen and our impressions were really sad in Sednaya prison and in other prisons as well. Words cannot describe the reality. It was a hell of life inside these prisons. Bashar al-Assad has done a lot against the people, and today a big achievement has been achieved, and the Syrian mothers are now happy for the first time ever.
I just want to pin you down on exactly what you saw. I understand the overarching view of the prison as you've seen it and what you feel about it. But can you talk to us physically about the equipment you might have seen that could be used for torture, or the elements of detention, whether it be uniforms of officers or items that would have been used for torture? Can you describe any of that to us?
Torture, physical torture in the prisons was enormous under the supervision of the intelligence officers. But in Sednaya and the other similar prisons, executions on a daily basis, where there dead bodies in the ovens, and it was ridiculous what we have seen, and these behaviors are against the humanity. We cannot describe more than 10 people who left the prison yesterday. One of them told us that he was about to be executed today. Tens of other people are the same. Every day, from 50 to 100 people were executed every day in the Sednaya. It is a disaster and a catastrophe. And in addition to that, in so many other areas, the daily executions are being done in the squares. So whatever we say, words are not enough. Everything goes beyond the words when we want to describe the torture that is being used against the prisoners in al-Assad prisons. Yes, today and tomorrow, we need to do a lot in order to get rid of the remnants of the regime.
You and your colleagues within the White Helmets are focusing their attention on a prison within a prison. Can you explain what you're focusing, or what your colleagues are focusing on within Sednaya in terms of rescue? We believe there's some sort of rescue going on.
The most that we have seen through our work, when we were concentrating on how to go quickly inside the prison and bring the prisoners outside the prison, we have seen there health situation of the prisoners. Those people who lost their mind, their brains, their concentration. A lot of people were suffering from the weaknesses of their bones. And a lot of people, if you touch him, or you can destroy his hand or his leg. We have seen a lot of people who are suffering and being tortured. This is the majority of the prisoners inside the Sednaya and other prisons.
Mr. al-Saleh, can I just jump in there? I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're showing pictures of the White Helmets and of civil society digging and breaking walls down, digging into the floor. There is a talk of hidden chambers within Sednaya. Is that what these pictures represent? Is that what your colleagues are looking for? Is there any such thing as rumours of hidden chambers?
Yes, they have told us that there are hidden chambers, and we were looking for these chambers, but we didn't find them in Sednaya prison. So probably this is a sort of a rumor being spread out here and there, and we didn't find any hidden chambers or hidden rooms inside Sednaya prison. But probably in other places in Syria you can find such a hidden prisons or hidden chambers. Today, those people who left the prisons are 20,000 to 25,000. These are the primary estimation. But the people who are really arrested are more than 150,000. Other prisoners have been executed by the Syrian regime. We don't know exactly whether there are hidden prisons or hidden chambers or not. We will pay for anyone who can tell us or give us information about hidden prisons in any part of Syria. Not only in Sednaya, in Damascus, in Halab, in Hama, anywhere in Syria.
It's been really good that you've been able to clarify and help us out with the pictures that we're seeing. It certainly gives us now a much more defined picture of what's going on at al-Sidna. And thank you very much for your time and for speaking to us here on Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.